There we go. Too many mute buttons did exist. Alrighty. So, howdy folks. Welcome back to the Flying T-Bar C. It is Sunday Funday time, which means we're diving into Harvestella. Also, for everyone who, before we get fully onto that though, for everyone who's dealing with the current snowstorms going around, I know it got very cold where I live, all the way down to about 9 degrees Fahrenheit. So, make sure you're all staying warm. But beyond that, yeah, so it's Sunday Funday, which means Harvestella, which means we're doing farm work. So let's go ahead and get it on, shall we? Ba-doop. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Oh, I have platinum points apparently. Load. First, we have all of this crap that we need to put away. Oh, I am so looking forward to doing certain shit. This is gonna be epic. Okay. Oh, we have letters. Ein, I thought I would never find a way to thank you for all your help, but I finally did. I will share your story, the story of my dearest friend, who saved the sirens, who saved me. Thank you for everything, Ein. Emo. Nice. So now we only have Hein's story. Then we have Braca and Shrika. Right. We also have to do this stuff.
Hello, little crappies.
Send those off.
Got some crops begging to be harvested.
Yay!
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Come on. Do the thing.
Hello,
Got it.
little crappies.
One cool berry. And then one wheat. And one there. You know what? I really don't need to be holding on to all this fish. So yeah, there we go. Right, chaos cleaner. Oh, it's gonna be the last time for the cleaner for a little bit at least. And I got the gem, so yeah, we're good. Sit there, my feathery friends. Top the feet off. Frickin' goats. Ooh, but I got 3 horns this time? Hello. Alright. I forgot. I normally do this. Hang on one sec. I am rearranging some stuff on my screen here. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now I can see things properly. I was wondering, I was like, something doesn't seem right about my screen setup right now. And I couldn't figure out what. So we got all that. We do have those couple of actual things.
Bye-bye.
Done. Side quests. Woman who gathered snow. I will apologize now, also, folks, as well, because there's probably going to be some hiccups happening with the stream, due to said winter snowstorm. I live in an area where the weather really affects the internet. Hey, you're back. Did you get the sticks? Well, these are really strong. They're perfect. Now, to just put this one on in the snowman here. And done. Yay! Those kids are going to be so happy. Which kids? You'll find out soon. I'm sure they'll be here any minute now. Ah, there they are. Hide. Wow, the snowman is back together again. I told you. Anything you wish for in the confessional comes true. Wow, incredible. It really worked. I'll need to go there sometime soon. Why not go right now? I'll come too. I need to say thanks for fixing the snowman. Okay. Whew, looks like I finished it just in time. Isn't it lovely? The two of them looked so happy. So that really was work then. See, do you believe me now? Making the snowman really was part of my job. Wait, oh my. Those kids just said they were going to the confessional, didn't they? I need to hurry back. There you are. I finally found you, prodigal priestess. I know that voice. I can't believe you. What are you doing here? Brother, you see, I don't want to hear any excuses. Come back to the temple at once. Yes, brother. So, yeah, I have to go now. If you have some time later, please come to the temple. I'd like to thank you for helping with the snowman. Well then, bye now. Try visiting the temple later on. Alright, kid, I went and got your priest. You're back, finally. Is it you who heard the shouting, child? Could you tell me more about... Come with me. Excuse me? Sorry, Mr. Priest, there's no time. We need to get to the house quick. Alright, could you take me there? I don't know where it is. Yeah, it's this way. Look over there. What is wrong with you? Oh, please, don't act like you've forgotten what happened yesterday. You're not fooling me. It's you who's forgotten. What are they arguing about? I have no idea. Just now, that guy came flying out of the house. That priest. Never mind. First things first, I ought to stop the fight. I'll come too. You stay here. I can't let you get caught up in a fight between adults. Ugh, fine. Good boy. Well then, I'm off. Shut up. If you keep shouting, the priest will... You two, stop arguing at once. Huh, the real priest. No way. Well, would you care to explain yourself? I would appreciate it if we could keep it civil and you calmly handled yourself. Or handed yourself in. Ah! Hey, wait! You get back here. Uh-oh. What do we do now? They both ran away. We've got to catch up to them. I knew it. He was a fake priest after all. There are still a lot of questions left unanswered, but for now, let's just focus on catching those two. They headed towards the silent cave. We need to find them before they get away. Well, that's not where I wanted to go. Damn it! Into the silent cave we go. I'm gonna have to dodge around the things, aren't I?
This one looks tough.
Ah, damn it. Urge.
Is everyone alright?
You have some cheek chasing me all the way out here. I'm not done with you. I'll get you back for what you did to me. Enough, both of you. Grow up, will you? Don't try running away again or things will get ugly. Now, will you hand yourself in? Okay. Thanks, man. Thank you for cooperating. Well then, you'll be coming with me to Argent. But before that, there are a few things I want to clear up here and now. Yeah, we should clear things up. It's best to do it now before we get back to Argent. Why did you impersonate a priest and block entry to that house? Well, this young boy here says he heard fighting in there. What exactly happened that night? Alright, I'll explain everything from the beginning. That night, a burglar intruded into my house. Oh no, there's a burglar around? I had just got home from work when I bumped right into him. From there, it turned into a scuffle. That's probably what the little boy overheard. I knew I heard shouting and screaming. But then, in the heat of the scuffle, I ended up shoving the burglar a bit too hard. He went flying and hit his head on the corner of the table. Ouch, that sounds bad. When I came back to my senses, I realized he had lost consciousness. That's when I knew I did something that could never be undone. Is that why you blocked entry to the house? Yes, my father used to be a priest, so I used his old clothes. I thought that if I dressed as a priest, people would listen to me and stay away from the house. No matter your reasons, impersonating a priest is an unforgivable sin. You do understand that, don't you? Yes, I know. And what about the burglar? Is his body still in the house? No, he's right here. What? He's alive? Man, that really hurt. I thought I had it too, you know, but humans are surprisingly sturdy. You really did some damage though, you know. Take responsibility, you coward. You should hand yourself in too. That's right. And then, you were the root cause of all of this. Huh? Hey, you're right. I'm the criminal here. Don't sound so excited. Look at all the trouble you've caused. Now that you mention it, he is the criminal here. If you didn't break into my house in the first place, I wouldn't have had to dress up like a priest. You're the one they should take away. You're busted, mister. What? But it was only a little bit of burglarizing. I only dressed up as a priest. You need to be reported. Hey, don't get carried away. You're a fraud yourself. Both of you have committed sins, albeit of varying severity. You will both come back with me to Argent. Seriously? Oh man, I'm out of luck. We'll take them back to Temple Indulgentia in Argent. So, this is where we will part ways. Thank you for your help. Those guys were weird. I think we did a good job finding them. Yeah, you're right. I wonder if we'll get some kind of reward for helping. Lies can get pretty out of control, huh? That reminds me, I need to get home. Do you have plans? I lied about doing my homework so I could come out. See ya. Hey, Argent cabbage. If I go this way, aha! Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Up to the temple, so that we can go talk to the priest lady at the confessional, I'm guessing. I don't know. You truly are something else. I can't believe you were out there making snowmen when you're supposed to be in the confessional. I'm sorry. You could play in the snow all you wanted if you were a laywoman, except you're not. You're an ordained member of the order, and I would expect you to follow at least the most basic of rules. Yes, I understand. Your duty is to stay in the confessional and listen to what the townspeople have to say to you. Listen and listen only. Do not meddle any further. I think you'd better toughen up before your meddling goes too far and you do something you regret. I don't regret anything. I know the people of Argent are all good people. I've made my point. Now behave yourself and get back to the confessional. Oh, I'm so sorry you had to see something so embarrassing. He got really angry at you. Yeah, well, I guess I deserved that. Anyway, shall we talk outside? I need some fresh air after the lecture I just got. But say, aren't you supposed to go to the confessional? Ah, the cool breeze of Argent is just what I need right now. What job was that exactly? Oh, yeah, right. I haven't told you yet, have I? Let me start from the beginning. So basically, I'm in charge of the confessional in the temple. I heard the priest say that. The confessional is a room where people come to confess their sins and repent for them. And it's my job to listen to those sins. The reason why I made the snowman was because of a certain little boy's confession. By a certain little boy, you mean... Yes, him, the boy who came to confess to me. He told me he'd accidentally knocked over his friend's snowman. He couldn't contain his little tears, bless him. So I decided to fix it for him. Are you allowed to do that? I can't just see people suffering and do nothing about it. I mean, officially, I'm not supposed to interfere. But I can't help myself. I feel compelled to do something. You're a real softie. I get that a lot. Do you know Sister Shrika? She's a missionary. I joined the order because I want to be a missionary too. I want to be a person who stands up for what's right and fights for justice, just like her. So, I don't intend on changing. If I think something's the right thing to do, I'll do it. That's my policy. I hope you'll become like Shrika. Thanks, I'll do my very best. Wait a second, Traveler. Did you just casually call her by her first name? Does that mean she's an acquaintance of yours? Come on, don't be shy, tell me. Right then, I'm gonna head back to the temple now. I'll go shout it out again if I'm back too late. Thank you, Traveler. Honestly, I was feeling a bit down after that. I got in trouble for helping people. I meant to thank you for the snowman, and you ended up cheering me up instead. Try not to get shouted at again. I'll try. Well then, see you around, Traveler. Nice, more potato seeds too. God, we're gonna be super set up for the next season. Yeah, winter storms make me sleepy. I'm gonna have to go for a pick-me-up here soon. I'm going to assume upstairs then. Connie, Kana! Thank you for coming. Mr. Coco has been doing a great job at the inn since you saw him last time. He's been so popular with the customers, word is spreading around town of our cute new employee. He's totally taken over my job as the greeter. Connie, Coco! Surprised the innkeeper allowed it. Me too, to be honest. I thought he was going to be furious, but the Konelu have a reputation for being skilled at business. So if anything, he actually seemed kind of excited to have him. Really? Well, I'm glad it worked out. I don't know why Mr. Coco's peers chased him out of his hometown so cruelly. He's a very capable salesperson. He can click with any customer just like that. Konu. Says I'm embarrassing him. With both of us at the door, we'll make a great team. Or we make a great team, don't we, Mr. Coco? We'll have the inn booked out for weeks. Sounds like the inn is in good hands. By the way, you've got customers, Mina and Coco. They want to talk to both of us. Yeah, they're waiting for you outside. Could you come too, actually? It would be good to have you around, just in case anything kicks off. That doesn't sound good. Shall we go and greet our customers then? These Conello came to see you. Eh? Go, Roran. Connie. They've been trying to tell me something for a while, but I have no idea what they're saying. I think they're saying they want to talk to Mr. Coco. You can understand them, Mina. Konu? Gonu, Goran. Konini. What? Translate. What are they saying? Now wait just a minute. You can't just show up out of nowhere and take Mr. Coco back to your hometown. You're the ones who kicked him out in the first place. Now you want him back? What's the meaning of all this? Is this Coco's family? Goran. You think saying sorry will make everything better? Shouting at them won't do any good. I know, it's just... You're right. What's most important is how Mr. Coco feels. What do you think, Mr. Coco? Do you want to go back? Konu. Kona. Sounds like he wants to go home. Well, that's understandable. Home is home, after all. Kona. But you can't. You're already an important member of the inn now. Kona? You can't take him away from me. Mina grabbed Mr. Coco and ran away with him. Oh my, she kidnapped him. Or should I say Coco napped him. She's really attached to him. Right now, the most important thing is to find them before they get too far away. Please go after her. We'll catch up to you there. I love how everyone's like, what? Urge. You know, this is not such a secret area. First, I want to go this way because I'm going to check and see. Aha! Well, hello, treasure chest. What do you got? Ooh, hermit root. Ein. I don't understand how they could be so cruel. First they kick him out, and then they change their mind just like that. They didn't even give a second thought to how Mr. Coco must have felt that day. He was in a really bad state. Coney. I'm sorry, Mr. Coco, but I can't let you go back to them. They could just kick you out again for the same reason as before. Besides, isn't working at the inn with us more fun anyway? Can't ignore Mr. Coco's feelings. His feelings? Coney. Are you saying that you still want to go back home? Coney. Coney, Coco. Konu. Because you want to try to be a better salesman this time? And you feel more confident now thanks to us and all the customers at the end? Konu. Well, if that's what you want, then I wouldn't want to stand in your way. I'm going to miss you, Mr. Coco. Coney. Mr. Coco. Looks like you've made a decision. Yes. It's a shame we're losing a great employee so soon. We only just got you, but what can we do? Kona. Don't be sorry, it's me who should apologize. I'm sorry I ran off with you like that. I won't try and stop you again. Goran. You're not gonna treat him how you did last time, are you? Please promise me you won't. I'll never forgive you if you kick him out again. Goran. Konu. Kona. What are they saying? They said they're going to leave right away. They're going to head to another town through the Silent Cave. Goran. Sir. Would it be okay if I walked them to the Silent Cave? Yeah, sure. Could you go with her, Ein? Yeah, I'll stick around to the end. Thank you. Shall we go to the Silent Cave then? To the entrance. Ho ho! Into the Silent Cave we go. Oh, you jerks. Why are you all the way over there? Whoop. Well, I guess this is goodbye, Mr. Coco. Connie. Good luck with everything. Kana. Says thank you. Koron. You're going now? Konu. Don't be a stranger, okay? Come and visit our town again when you're a pro salesman. We always need ingredients at the inn. And please come stay with us when you do. You're always welcome. Kana. I'm rooting for you, Mr. Coco. Well, take care. Kana. Mr. Coco, I'll never forget you. Kana. He's gone. Let's get you home. Yeah. Ein, are you alright? Yeah, that fairy again. What's wrong all of a sudden? Oh, what? There's nothing happening. I rushed over because I felt something evil in the air. I must have gotten it wrong. Oh well, back to the farm. What was that all about? I have no idea. Well, that was spooky. Anyway, shall we start heading to Argen? Right. Can't go that way. Wait, I never went... No, that just goes down. I've apparently been running too much. Dun 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 dun. Hurry before the inn closes. Did you see him off already? Yes, thankfully. That's good. I'm sorry to see a good employee go, though. At least that should be the end of that rumor for now, and we can get back to normal. Did you fix up that room? Yes, with Mr. Coco. It's as good as new. Now that Mr. Coco's gone, I'll work twice as hard for the two of us. Haha, I know I can trust you to keep the rooms nice and clean. You sure can. Oh, whoops. I totally forgot to clean up Mr. Coco's room. Oh no, please get it cleaned up before people come up with another crazy rumor. Next thing you know, they'll be saying that there's a gnome staying in there. Yes, sir. Gonu Goran. Are the humans gone now? Yes, I think we lost them. In that case, please tell us what you found. Kona. You can stop pretending now. Talk normally. Sorry, I got used to it. All our spies end up like that, speaking gibberish. Thanks for taking one for the team. So, did you get the information? Yes. You really got those humans. They didn't suspect a thing. Good job. I gathered plenty of information about the inn. I will give you the full report when we get home. Okay. Now we can start putting our plan into action. That's right. We already have a monopoly on the livestock trade. Next is to take over the hospitality business. Yes, sir. Kona Kona. The hell? Their business? Like dictators? Fucking Cornelius, man. Used in crafting. Alright, sleepy time she comes. Hey. Yeah, see, the royal egg plants are totally worth the amount of money that you spend on them. And the splendid horns are pretty awesome too. Dream on. Check the letter from Hein. Oh god, there's a lot of them. I'm writing this letter from inside my cell. Did you hear the stories about the ghosts that haunt this place? I hear stuff at night, you know. It's like a kono sound, but whatever it isn't human. I think the geezer who got caught with me can hear it too. It's probably the grieving of the prisoners who face judgment before us. What do you think's gonna happen to me? From that guy passing as a priest. Thank you for all your help the other day. Without you, I'd probably still be making snowmen about now. Although that's not to say the want isn't there. But that just goes to show my potential for growth. Now I will do my best as a member of the clergy, taking charge of the confessional. If you should ever find yourself in Argent, I do hope you will visit the temple. I'm so sad to say goodbye to Mr. Coco, but I'm glad we got the chance to work together no matter how brief. I'm going to be the best greeter ever by the time he visits the inn again. I'm going to surprise the pants off him, so I won't let this keep me down. I don't want Mr. Coco to laugh at me. So I'm going to work with the innkeeper to make the inn even bigger than ever. Thank you for listening to me the other day. With your help, I have come to a new renewed conclusion regarding Fiesole and know how to move forward. But that is not where this story ends. No, in fact, I will soon be holding another presentation. This will be a fresh start, and of course, your participation is welcome. Please join me in my atelier at your convenience. Signed, Hein.
Hello, little crappies.
More grapes.
Hello, little
And beans.
Hello, little crappies.
One premium feather, 2 cotton feathers. 3 eggs. Top off feed. One splendid horn, 1 natural wool. Okay.
See you later.
Alright, first we'll head down to Shatola and deal with Haim. Oh my lord, my shoulders. It seems locked. Wait for it. Okay. Fine, thank you for coming. I just finished with the preparations for my next presentation. Now we just wait for the children. Speaking of which, I think it's about time they... Hello, Mr. Hine. We came because you said you had more cool stuff to show us. I can't wait to see it. Thank you for coming. I just finished getting ready, so let's jump right in, shall we? Why don't you take them in the submarine? Ready? Let's begin. What are you going to show us today? I'm afraid I'm not here to showcase any new invention today. Huh? So what are you going to do? Ein and I are here to regale you with a tale of adventure. Adventure? Now you're talking. It all began with a submarine, and its name was the Fiasola. Ein and I set out on our journey in the Fiasola all the way to the ocean floor, in search of a place that could only be found in the deep sea. There, we found another submarine that belonged to adventurers just like us, who had been searching the ocean floor. Wow! Did you go inside? What was in it? Inside was a ship's log left behind by the former crew. We used the log to guide us as we dove even deeper in search of our destination. until we finally arrived. And what we found there will shock and astound you. What did you find? Down there, where no one else has been said to tread, was a flag stuck firmly into the ground. Which means, children, that we were not the first to find such a place. Do you think somebody else put it there? Do you think people live on the bottom of the sea? Don't be stupid. How would they breathe? Sadly, we were never able to learn who it was that placed that flag. But I can say for certain, whoever did must have been thinking they'd finally made it. And that they did what nobody else has ever been able to do. No one? No one ever? We can all surpass our limitations. Our limitations? That's right. That flag was a reminder that as long as we never give up, we can achieve the impossible. Does that mean I can grow up to be a great fisherman like my dad? Fisherman? Fisherman. And yes, never give up on your dreams and you can achieve anything. What about me? Can I become a pretty princess one day? Absolutely. You possess you have a great many possibilities hidden deep down. I want to fly all the way up to the stars. Do you think I could do that, Mr. Hine? You can, most definitely. Humans made it to the bottom of the sea. It won't be long before we claim the skies as well. Whoa! But first, you'll need to seize the stars closest to your heart. How do I do that? Easy. You learn how to woo the lady folk. Yes, there are hundreds of beautiful glistening stars all across this land just waiting for you to seize the moment. I don't care about girls. You know what, Hein? I'll give it to you. That was well done. Well done. Well, how do you think it went? You did great. Well, if you think it went well, then I'll consider it a great success. Say, Ein, do you think I've gotten closer to Fiesola's legacy? Not quite. That's rather harsh. Still, makes me feel better somehow. I think this is something that Fiesola really wanted to do. Opening doors for the generations to come. She never wished for new worlds, nor did she strive to become a technological innovator. No, chances are the people who planted that flag are cut from the very same cloth. You're quite the dreamer. I consider myself more a romanticist, who just happens to be overflowing with hopes and dreams. Someday, people will make discoveries that surpass anything we or Fiesola ever envisioned. Before long, they too will entrust their dreams to the next generation, just like we are. Generation after generation, until eventually someone achieves the very impossible. It all begins with one small step, and enough steps will one day lead to one giant leap. Forgive me, I have a habit of waxing poetic about the future. The seeds have already been sown. You're right. Mr. Hine! Oh, what's this? I told everyone about your story, and now they all want to hear about it for themselves. Oh dear, my day's about to get much busier. If you'll excuse me, I'm off to regale the children with more wondrous tales of the future. I'll see you again soon. Next time, I'll treat you to a meal. Mr. Hine, come on! Yes, I'm on my way. I'm so confused. Why is the flag there? Like, why is that flag specifically there? Like, are we technically on the moon? Like, this is not Earth, this is the moon? Oh, man. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Nope, it's up there. Why did I do that? Alright, confessional chick, what you got for me? Oh me, oh my, this is quite the pickle. What in heaven's name, what in heaven should I do? Oh, Ein, what can I do for you today? You look worried about something. Oh my, that obvious, was it? That's a little embarrassing. But you're right, a thief came to me and I've been thinking about how to help them. Is a thief really worth your help? Of course, it's nothing worthy of praise, but I cannot turn a blind eye to those who visit the confessional. That's why they come in the first place, to confess their sins and beg forgiveness. That's why I want to help them in any way I can. I think it depends on what they stole. Yes, that. I don't actually know what they stole. In the confessional, they just kept begging forgiveness over and over. I never learned what they stole, nor who they stole from. So it's not quite as simple as asking them to return whatever it was to whomever it belonged to. I wish it were that easy. Asking them directly might help. You're right, there must be a reason for all of this. I know what I need to do next. I'm going to meet with the thief again and ask them for more details. I'll be back in a little while. Not this again. Oh, it's the Hector. The word you're looking for is lector. Regardless, where's Claire off to now? She's trying to help another lost soul from the confessional. When would she ever learn? I'm sorry, but I must ask a favor of you. Watch over Claire and make sure she doesn't get herself into any trouble. Shouldn't that be your job? If I shadow her every move, then she will never learn. So will you do it or not? You have my thanks. I would prefer to go, but there seems to have been trouble at the temple. I trust you to look after her for me. Oh no. I already see what happens. I already see where this is going. And it's not good.
Quit acting suspicious. It's giving me more work to do.
How the fuck am I acting suspicious? You searching for Claire from the confessional? Sure, I saw her showing some traveler around not too long ago. She really is something, that Claire, always helping people day after day. She's even come to my rescue once. I was trying to work up the courage to confess my love for her. For cheese. Yes, that's right. Can't get enough. Right. Sister Claire? Yes, I know her. The girl from the confessional, right? Although I'd consider it more like a counselor's office than a confessional. I didn't mean anything bad by that. It's a blessing, really. That girl is always doing her best to help the people of this town, myself included. Have I seen her? Worry not. She's around here helping. She's around here somewhere, helping someone in need. You're looking for a sister of the temple. Oh, the one from the confessional. I saw her not long ago, actually. She was heading out of town with some other lady I haven't seen before. She's probably off on some mission of repentance again. What's with the tone? You see, that sister's famous around here. I wonder if that girl's okay. Oh, I just saw that girl from the confessional leave town with a woman I haven't seen before. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I'm pretty sure they said they were heading to the Silent Cave. Why do you think they're going there? Trying to catch up to her. Whoop. Whoop. Hehehe. Damn it, Claire. Why are you doing this? Ha 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 ha. What does it matter? You'll die here regardless. Madam, please. Give it a rest, won't you? Nobody's coming to save you. There you are. Ein. What's this? Who are you? Bah, no matter. One more person doesn't really change anything. You can die here together. Ein, thank you. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't arrived when you did. What happened? I can't make heads nor tails of it. I approached the thief and asked for more details regarding the theft, and she asked me to follow her here. But why would she want to take my life? I really can't wrap my head around it. Then we'll make her tell us. I agree. I'd like to know why she's doing this. Let's go and get her, Ryan. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, jeez. What is it with people in Argent committing crimes? Finally found the entrance. How did those two turn out, I wonder? It's a shame I couldn't stick around to witness their demise. Did the monsters eat them whole, or did they tear them to bits? Anyway, back to Argent. Wait, please. You're kidding! Why are you both still alive? Ian saved me. The hell? Those monsters should be chewing on your bones right now. You should have come back to check. Please tell me, why did you try to kill us? After everything you said before about repenting for your sins, was it all a lie? Fine, if you're so desperate to know, there's no point in keeping it a secret anymore. Huh? What I told you back at the confessional was the truth. I wanted to make amends. Then why? Because of all the trouble you went to tracking me down. Huh? The item I stole? It was the contents of the church donation box. I just really wanted that money. But then I remembered all the children that grow up in that church. As soon as I realized how they rely on that money, well, I couldn't help but feel completely rotten. So I went to the confessional, figured I'd turn myself in. I remember, I could sense how strongly you regretted what you'd done. But when I met you, I realized, what if I framed it to make it look like you stole that money? No. A sister of the temple, overcome with guilt, takes her own life in shame. It's not so unbelievable, is it? That's why you targeted Claire? Or Clary? But it was all for naught, wasn't it? You felled my monsters and left me with nothing else up my sleeve. So you're going to give yourself up? Yep, I won't resist. Do whatever you like. Very well. I'll restrain you and take you back to Argent myself. Fine, I'll be fine on my own. Please visit me at the church later. I'll explain everything there. Click the button. To the temple. Fine. That criminal is currently in our custody. Where they belong, if you ask me. Wait, please. Oh my god, Claire. You got something else to say to me? Why did you change your mind? You're ready to turn yourself in. What changed? Huh, good question. I guess it's because of a bleeding heart like you Or I guess it's because a bleeding heart like you made for an easy target. I couldn't help myself. Enough talk. We've got a cell waiting for you. Yes, yes, whatever you say. How calamitous for her to use the confessional for such an evil scheme. It may be time to reconsider your placement at the confessional. Are you okay, Clary? Thank you for worrying about me, Ian. But I'm okay, really. Clary, no. You should take some respite. That's an order. I'm touched. I didn't know you worried about me so. But really, it's fine. I was just surprised by it all. Don't get me wrong. Or I was surprised by it all. Don't get me wrong. But I'm honestly okay. Clary. Or Clary. I'll return to the confessional now. There are still many people praying for forgiveness after all. She's pushing herself too hard. I'll force Clary to take rest later. But for now, I must express my deepest gratitude. Without you, Clary would likely no longer be with us. I'm sorry to burden you further, but I hope you will continue to stand by her and look after her. Damn. Well, I mean, eggplants for the following fall. Guess I can't complain too much. Now, how do I explain this one? I have a feeling that dude's been covering for her for a while. Yes, let us return home. Store it all away. Prepare food. Lots of cooking. Harvest the rainbow beans.
Whoa! Is there anything you can't do?
Destroy skill. Stamina down level 1. Cave biome level 2. Well, let's go look at my level 2 cave. Right, need repair kit level 2. Oh ho, I can get gold ore down here apparently. I saw you, Koneludal. To the waterside biome. Hilltop. Up to the old well. Or, not the old well, but the suspicious lake. I'm kind of surprised I don't have a thing down here. Like, there's not a teleport thingy in this area. Which makes me wonder what it's going to be for. There we go. Dun dun dun. Sorry for sending this letter out of the blue, but did something happen to Bronco recently? He's not filled with his usual vim and vigor is all. You're his pal, ain't you? Why don't you come and see what's got him all down in the dumps? Innkeeper. The sect of the Anti-Mother continues to do as they please around the Holy Capital, and that alone is sowing the seeds of distrust towards the Order. Still, our work to suppress them has made a noticeable impact in delaying their activities, enough to take a breath at least. There is more that I would like to speak to you about, so would you mind meeting me at the temple? I will wait for you there. Now that I've returned home, I'm beginning to realize the severity of the situation I was in. How terrible! Who knows where I'd be now if you hadn't arrived when you did, but that does not mean I'm going to change my ways. I may dislike such scary encounters, but I dislike liars even more. Anyway, that is all from me. I hope you visit the temple again. I've grown quite accustomed to sending you these letters. I never would have believed we would spend this much time together when we first met. I am continuing on as an inventor. Just like Fiasola, I will pave the path for our generation and for the children of the next. and with you at my side every step of the way. Let us walk this road to the future together. Signed, Hein. Oh, good. Got some high quality ones. Hello, feathered friends. Ooh, 3 premium feathers and 3 high quality eggs. Damn, can't ask for much better than that. Sell, 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 sell. Sell. Sell, 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 sell. Store, store, store. One, a 2, a 3.
Bye-bye.
Alright, hopefully these are just like talking quests. To the temple. We will go talk to Shrika first. The crud, Claire. How long is your quest line? Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, fine. I don't suppose you heard that, did you? What's wrong? Just a bit of bad news. They're taking me out of the confessional. Because of what happened before? I don't know. It could be. I only have myself to blame, though. I imagine it's because I never listened and did things how I wanted. Well, that's what I get. That won't change me, though. I still have every intention of doing things my own way. I'm going to stick to my principles till the very end. That's the spirit. Either way, it's too late for regrets now. I still have a bit more time until I'm officially dismissed. So, I've gotta go. I'm sure today will be my last day, so I've gotta give it my all. See ya. She's still cheerful even after finding out she's getting dismissed. Was it your decision? I can't say. Sorry. The higher-ups have told me to keep quiet. Anyway, I'd like to ask you a favor. Could you help Clary one last time? I don't think she'll get herself into any serious trouble again like before. But I'm sure she'll find it easier with you by her side. I was planning to anyway. Great, thanks. Please look after her. She's gone to the inn. There's someone she's trying to help who's staying there. Alright, Sister Shrika, what's up? That is all. Thank you. The sect of the Anti-Mother should be quieter now. Well, thanks to you, Sister Shrika. The way you led the charge when we discovered where the fake Flus Indulgentia were being made. It was a sight to behold. That's enough of that. I was simply performing my role as missionary. You're too modest. Wasn't it you, sister, who put so much effort into quelling the vile rumors that spread throughout the town? Seeing you persevere when speaking with the townsfolk gave me strength. Don't make me say it again. But it was because of you we were able to succeed, sister. I said that's enough. Return to your post. Well, if it isn't I'm. You look busy. You could say that. Measures to keep the sect of the Anti-Mother under control are going steady. We were able to seize the location where they were creating the false Flus Indulgentia, which should go some way to finally bringing this matter to rest. Shrika, you got a moment? Sights, what's wrong? You look exhausted, like you'll keel over any minute. You're as charming as always. All I'm saying is if you're tired, then you need to rest. You can't let yourself be held at the whim of the other priests. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you need to be so harsh? I'd be suspicious if sights were suddenly polite. Thank you for worrying. But I'm fine. I don't know how I must look to you, but I will continue under my own behest. Suit yourself. That I shall. Is that all you came here to discuss? You honestly came here just to chide me about rest? No, it isn't. Well... Shrika, now the letter came addressed to you. A letter? From whom? The sender wrote something on the back of the envelope. Surely not. What did they write? The leader of the Anti-Mother. Who gave you this? No idea. Their face was hidden. What if their gender? Surely you could tell from their voice. Well, it was a man. Maybe. What do you mean, maybe? I'm sorry. It took me by surprise, okay? Fine, fair enough. What are the letter's contents? It must have written something. It's an invitation to speak with them. It's a trap. Perhaps, but I think the time calls for us to brave the danger. That's unlike you, Sights. Normally, you would stop me from doing anything that puts my health at risk. That's not why I'm joking, Sights. This time, I agree with you. It probably is a trap, but we can't miss this chance to meet the leader of the sect of the Anti-Mother. If their invitation is genuine, then this might be the push needed to settle our dispute. The risk is high, but so is the potential reward. That is why I must go. I'd like you to take someone with you. I understand your concern, since the letter did not specifically ask me to go alone. Fine, I would like you to come with me. You too, Sights. Sounds boring, so I think I'll pass. Very well. If we're all finished here, then I'll be leaving. Later. Is it just me, or is there something off about Sights today? Anyway, I'll send a letter when I'm ready. Please wait until then. I think I smell onion. I think the roommates are cooking something. It's making me hungry. Like, actually, that's legitimately making me hungry. Like, my stomach's about to start going. General store. What the crap are you doing now, Claire? Fine, what are you doing here? I came to help. Thank you, that's so thoughtful of you. Rodeum, my friend here is a super strong traveler. I see, you're this young lady's friend. Nice to meet you. So what happened? Let me start from the beginning. Mr. Rodeum here is a merchant who came to Argent a few days ago on job. But on his way, he was set upon by a pack of monsters. The friend he was with didn't make it to Argent. Didn't you have a bodyguard? I did. It was him. His name was Levon. He was a mercenary. He would always escort me to my jobs when I needed to travel. We've known each other since we were kids. He was the kind of guy who'd drop everything to go out of his way for me. And despite all that, I left him there with the monsters. One of us had to run a distraction or there was going to be no getting out of that situation. But I don't feel right about surviving at such a cost. I left my best friend there to die. Your friend made the right choice. Yeah. Your friend said the same thing to me in the confessional as well. He did what he had to do as a bodyguard and as a mercenary. But even if he did the right thing, I'll never forgive myself for it. If I could, I'd go straight back there and look for him. Let's go then. Huh? Are you feeling alright? I left him fighting a whole pack of monsters on his own. And it's been days since then. There's no way he could still be alive. It doesn't matter. I'm still going. We don't know for certain that he's dead yet. But this is what she's like. Fine, will you come with me? Duh. You're going too? Tell me where you last saw Levon. We'll start looking around there. Ah, Fine, do what you want. I last saw him in the Silent Cave. Thank you. Come on, Ein, we've got no time to lose. I swear to God, if she's getting taken advantage of again. Alright, Braca, what the crap is wrong with you? Ein, will you ever get tired of bothering me? I heard you've been acting strange. Strange, huh? I don't know what you were expecting, but if it was to find me at death's door, I'm sorry to disappoint you. You look bored. You should come work on the farm. Yeah, you could say that. In all my life on this planet, I think this might be the first time I've ever experienced boredom. What? Is it really that bizarre seeing me with nothing to do? Have you lost your drive? Yeah, that's a good way to put it. With Amadeus dead and out of the way, I don't feel like doing anything else. Strange, isn't it? After dedicating my entire life to getting revenge, this is what I become the minute I find out he's dead. So about Amadeus. Why did I want revenge on Amadeus all this time? That's what you want to ask, right? I'm warning you, though, it's not a feel-good kind of story. Not like that would stop you from pressing the subject, huh? So, I was born in a really small village. Not much different from the settlement we were at before. Everyone in the village was family. It was just that kind of place. A place filled with warmth. And it was a lot of fun, too. My childhood friend Claus, the chief's daughter Ina. The twins, Lot and Tori. My big brother Badal taught me how to hunt. We were all really close. I thought a life like ours would last forever. But everyone died. Amadeus and Kierkegaard made sure of that when they attacked our home. Kierkegaard. By the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late. My house, my parents, my friends, those bastards devoured all of them. Except for me, only I survived. Mercenaries hell-bent on hunting the Hallowed turned up at the village. They were able to wound Kierkegaard and forced him to flee the village along with Amadeus. You were the only one they saved? What, you missed that part? I told you I was the only survivor. I kept asking myself why. I couldn't get it out of my head. Why was I the only one left? The next thing to fill my head was revenge, and how I was going to get it. You know what came after that? I became a mercenary and dedicated my life to hunting those bastards. That's why you became a mercenary. I already told you, it was the only path I could take. I was never schooled, I had no skills. There wasn't anywhere else a homeless brat like me could turn. To be fair, I didn't really put much thought into it. I just needed money and power, quick. So what will you do now? You're gonna come work on the farm. Good question. I can't chase Amadeus anymore. What do you think I should do, Ein? What's left for a guy with nothing left after his dream of revenge has been snatched away from him? I'm lost. What the hell should I do now? What is there to live for? What is left? It's not all lost. I'll help you find a new purpose. Think there's one out there for me? We'll find it, I'm sure of that. You're sure, huh? That's some confidence. I guess there's no harm in trusting you. What else have I got to lose? Go this way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, at least it's not stupid far in here. Alright, Claret. Are you getting us into another frickin' ambush?
This one looks strong. Well, shall we begin?
Let's start looking around here. Watch out for monsters. I will. Don't worry about me. I might not look it, but I can hold my own in a fight. I was aiming to be a missionary, remember? You don't find any clues. Still nothing. Maybe you were too late after all. Come on, don't give up. There must be something around here. We can't give up now or it's all over. Oh? Hey, Ein, come over here. Look at this. Something must have been burning here. Probably a bonfire. That means someone was here. It might not be too late. Let's keep going inside. God damn it, woman. Quit running off like that.
This one looks strong.
Oh, she fell, didn't she? Maybe?
Shall we begin?
That was a walk in the park.
Hey, I was right. Hello, is anyone there? If you're there, Mr. Levin, please answer us somehow. Mr. Levin, did you just call me? Are you looking for me? Yes, you're Mr. Levin, right? That's me. But how? We heard what happened to you from Rodam and decided to come out and look for you. I see. So he made it to Argent then. Why are you still here in the cave? Well, after Rodam left, I somehow managed to fight off the whole pack of monsters. But in the midst of the fight, rocks kept getting broken off from the cave, and before I knew it, I was caved in. I see. So you couldn't get out. I'm impressed you two could find me. I had already accepted I was going to die in here. Well, I've actually been here before, so not too long ago. The time you got brought here. It might be because my life was in danger at the time, but I vividly remember what this area looked like. And that wasn't here last time, the bonfire. Ah, the bonfire, so that's what led you to me. Yes, when I saw the bonfire, that's when I knew you were still alive. Well, that's quite impressive. Any normal person probably wouldn't have thought much of it. But thankfully you did, and you found me. Thank you. It's still too early to thank me. Let's get you back to Argent first. Ah, will you take me there? Of course. Let's go back to Argent 9. Rodam is waiting at the inn. Ah, that smell is just wafting up even more now. Whatever they're making, God, it smells freaking good. Probably makes me a big weirdo, but I love the smell of when onions are cooking. But I don't like the texture of onions, so therefore I don't like eating actual onions. So, yeah, that's a thing. No. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, now I smell other seasonings. It's not just onion. There's other stuff too. Levon, you're alive. I'm glad you're all right. I'm sorry for abandoning you. No need to apologize, Rodam. I'm still here, aren't I? That's all that matters. Yeah. I'm so happy for you both. Claret was right not to give up. Words can't express how grateful I am to you both. Thank you. I owe you too. You saved my life. I just did the right thing, that's all. Fine, our work here is done. Let's give them some space. Whew, that makes one more problem solved. Great job, Ein. You did most of it. Well, I appreciate you coming with me. I'm so glad I could help someone out one last time. Today was my last day working in the confessional. At least I can say I stuck to my principles to the very end. I don't know where they'll put me next, but wherever it is, I will continue to do what I think is right. That's my policy. There you are, Clary. But brother, what are you doing here? I've been looking for you everywhere. I have important news for you. Are you officially firing me from the confessional? It's fine, brother. I knew this would happen. You did? Well, that makes things easier. I'll get it over and done with then. Sister Clary, I hereby dismiss you from your role in the confessional with immediate effect, and appoint you instead to the counseling room. The counseling room? Your duty is to listen to people's problems and act accordingly to resolve them. In other words, you're allowed to help them now. Really? But why? We were originally planning to return you to regular duties, but some priests objected to that. Really? You mean some people believed in what I was doing? However, we couldn't revoke your dismissal without fair grounds. So the discussion changed into how we could create a new office for you to run instead. You mean they created the counseling room just for me? We hadn't told you this, but the temple has been receiving, or rather, you have been receiving, a great deal of letters and gifts from the people of Argent thanking you for your help. With that big pile of letters, it wasn't hard to convince the higher-ups to give you the new position. Wow, someone went as far as to convince the higher-ups for me. I wonder who would do such a thing. The person may be right in front of you. Are you serious? No way. Now, it's never paid for a priestess to be too curious. Thank you, brother. Don't think you can do whatever you want just because you have your own office now, though. No getting carried away, alright? Yes, brother. I will bear that in mind. Very well. You start tomorrow. Take it easy today. Now you can help even more people. Yeah, I'll do my best. I will continue to help people the best way I know how, following my own policy. Thank you for everything, Ein. You know where to find me if you ever need help with your problems. Lady, you really can't help me with my problems. They're kind of a little bit bigger than counseling. You know, like right now I'm storming a castle. Where'd it go? Where'd the thing go? There it is. Hang on one sec, guys. Pop top again. Think I got time for one more round. Set it up, my friends. Then I'll be gone, and you can let some other fool sit down. Okay, so we are finally caught up on shenaniganry. Except for the fact that I just now realized there might be crap inside the Temple Indulgentia. Okay, no shenaniganry here.
think Shrika's in the temple.
Told you once, and I'm not about to start repeating myself. Look, outsiders like you got no business following Shrika around. Got it? Excuse me, but she's my friend, and I will do whatever the hell I want. Do, 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 do. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-boo. Oh, I has no stamina. Think we shall sleep, because I have no stamina. Hey! 5 days until quietus. Check the letter from Shrika. I do what I do because I wish to lend my strength to those in need, and so I always thought that I was being rather smug when I said I never considered repayment. However, this past event has taught me I was wrong to ever think that, and I can't believe how blessed I am. I will continue to reach out to those in need, because that is the justice I believe in. From Clary. I never imagined I would receive a correspondence from the sect of the Anti-Mother's ringleader. As I mentioned, this may be the best opportunity to put an end to their activities, or it could be a trap. Nonetheless, I cannot sit by and do nothing. Ein, I will be waiting for you at the cave. Yours sincerely, Shrika.
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest. Hello, little crappies.
Beans! And grapes. Nope. Son of a monkey. Ta-da! Dun 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 dun. Noom.
Bye-bye.
So back down to Argent. Nothing else super importante that way. The Divine Seas Light Cavern. Oh, it's a silent cave. Then why did it not pop up a quest marker? Normally it would pop up a quest marker.
This one looks tough.
That was a walk in the park.
Is everyone all right?
I've been waiting, Ein. This is where the letter told me to wait. Let's remain vigilant. You're right, I won't let my guard down. So you came after all. I know that voice. Thersites, or Thersites. What is this about, Sites? Don't tell me you were suddenly overcome with worry. Would you believe me if I did? Unfortunately, I wouldn't. Which can only mean it was you who wrote the letter, wasn't it, Sites? Yep, I'm the anti-mother ringleader. What's your aim? I have one aim. Did everything for Shrika. What did you just say? I created the sect of the Anti-Mother in order to release you from the Order. With the Seas Light Order in ruins, you could quickly rid yourself of it for good. I'm afraid I don't understand. You wanted to free me from the Order? Why would you say that? You and I both followed the Seas Light Order, the Holy Mother. It's all a hoax. It's been burdening you for so long. You risked your life for the Order, and for nothing. Why would you say that? I've known the truth behind the Order for so long. I knew that no religion had any worth. You can tell us about your opinions on religion another time. But answer me now, Sites. Why did you make the sect of the Anti-Mother? Surely you're aware of how much damage they have caused to the Holy Capital. Screw the Capital. Sites. The only thing that matters to me is you, Shrika. I named myself the leader of the sect of the Anti-Mother, but the reality is that there is no leader. How can that be? All I did was tell some people the truth behind the order, as a rumor. Everything that followed was created by those who listened. My only role was giving those who doubted the Holy Mother and the Order a place to go. You mean to say you didn't incite their actions? That's right. Something like the sect of the Anti-Mother was bound to happen sooner or later. Twisting the capital into chaos was that easy. Everyone was just looking for a place to vent. You're still in the wrong here. I agree. You may not have had a direct hand in the events that followed, but that doesn't absolve you of any of the blame. Shrika, open your eyes. Pull at a single thread of the Order's or any religion's teaching and it will fall apart so quickly. Humans are idiots. How many times have you and I been witness firsthand to that truth? I disagree. No matter how difficult things get, humans have the strength to overcome that adversity and move forward. You're wrong. Humans foist their egos onto others, pulling others back to give themselves the illusion of forward momentum. Those who sacrifice themselves for that fallacy can never be saved. Just like you, Shrika. Pardon? Come with me, Shrika. Let's leave the Order and start over somewhere else. Living that old cursed life will surely be better than living that old cursed life was surely better than living as a human sacrifice for the Order. Let's go back to the way things were. Besides, remain silent and watch it unfold. I'm sorry, Sights. I cannot go with you. But why? Everything I did was for you. I am sorry. I cannot agree with your way of thinking. Shrika. As a missionary of the Order, I am placing you under arrest. We will speak more on this later. So that's how it's gonna be. That's a shame. Ein, close your eyes. Remember this, Shrika. When the truth of the Order comes to light, you will regret your decision. He ran away? He's already gone. He must have planned his escape in case I chose not to accept his invitation. I don't know what to say. Sights was pulling the strings the whole time. And here I thought I'd be able to put an end to the Anti-Mother. Are you okay? I'd be lying if I said I were. It is definitely painful. I'll just have to... No, actually, I feel like all the energy has been drained out of me. Excuse me, I'd like to end this here today. I need to organize my thoughts. Pilgrim's Bondstone. Close. I wondered why he was the only freaking priest that was wearing a black outfit. You know what? We're gonna go down to Shatola and fish.
See you later.
Urch. Okay, I need to go to the pier. The fishing spot is at the pier. Fishy, fishy. Super grouper. To sit here, fish, and drink beer. It's a wonderful life. Come on. Come on. There we go. We got an oyster. Excuse me. Super grouper, an aggressive fish that lives in the sea. It will try to rush or bite at you even after being caught. Other color variations are said to be more violent, but little is known about them. I won't lie, that is one angry ass looking fish. He's like, I'm a piranha. Ah, la, la. Rosy sea bream, a fish that inhabits warm, mild seas. Its slightly rosy cheeks make it very cute. Its flesh is also delicious, which makes it a favorite in Chatolan cuisine. Come on, fishy. Come on. Come on. Roly-poly prawn. Dun 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 dun. Octopus Traveler. It travels the water as if on a constant journey to find the sea. Whether it continues this dangerous journey for its own sake or someone else's, no one knows. In any case, it's delicious. Golden egg salmon. These fish often swim in schools, in the sea, and in mountain streams. Apparently, some of them lay golden eggs. Although no official records of this exist, it's most likely just a rumor. Come on. There we go. Roly-poly prawn. Yeah, we're getting all kinds of goodness now. Whoop. Memoriam. Oh, whoops. Oh no, I'm out of stamina. Damn it. Oh well. Got some good catches today. If we get time tomorrow, we'll go fishing at Argent next. Great King Tuna. I wonder if I can give that one to Dum Dum. Oh, is this one of your legendary fishes? Glub, you good? Hand over fish. Okay, that is not one of your fishes. Ice Fairy? Huh. Gonna make lots of money. Lots and lots of money. Sleepy, sleepy time. $660. Yeah, that's kind of awesome. Day 27, 4 days until Quietus. So nothing except my chores then today. E. Yes, more splendid horns. Ship, 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 ship. Um, there we go. Boop. Same with the fermenter.
Take it easy.
Oh, hey. Finally got some more points to do some job stuff. Add combo to normal attack. Yes. Okay. So yeah, one more of the Mekons. See if I can get the next farm upgrade before the end of the season by doing some fishing and whatnot. Urch. Ice fishing. Ugh. Frosty herring, a fish that lives in cold waters. You might worry about it because it's frozen skin, but apparently that is a self-defense mechanism. It has been known to freeze itself to death, though. The fuck? A fish that's able to freeze itself to death? That is pretty fucked up. Chili pollock. This fish looks really cold. You would think that it would move somewhere else if it's that cold, but you never find it anywhere else. There must be something it doesn't want to leave behind here. Or maybe the fact that it has to be cold to survive. Another frosty herring. Ever sweet fish. Fishy, 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 fishy. Come on. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. You know what? I'm not gonna say no to all this fish. Hopefully a couple of them sell for pretty decent though. Damn. I was actually slow on the draw there. Okay. Alright. If you folks will give me just a second, I need to use the bathroom real quick. So I will be right back. Alrighty, folks, I am back. So let's go ahead and keep going here, shall we? See, just a quick bathroom break. Might go try a different fishing spot, though. This one's kind of meh. Or actually, you know what? We'll just call the day there, I think. We'll drop the fish off so that we can sell them. And then we shall call it a day in the game. Oh, I didn't know I had picked up a crab.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
But of course I will bring back souvenirs. What do you take me for? Actually, I don't really ever bring back souvenirs, huh? I am slightly wondering on why Juno can pop up whenever, but the other ones can't. Unless they just aren't yet. Which is entirely possible. Jeez. 4,200? Never mind that. At least the stinking orange slash pecan trees were cheaper than that. Alright, to Leth. Because I'm kind of hoping if I do another farm upgrade, he'll clear out this side so that I can continue doing my tree grove. Because that's kind of the plan. Like, I'm going to have a grove for trees.
Bye-bye.
And then all sorts of other good stuff. Which would be all kinds of important. Because the trees, I mean, the trees are just, like, such consistent income. You'd be dumb not to make a grove of trees where you can have, you know, a little bit of everything every season type thing.
Welcome.
40,000.
Please, come again.
I can probably get it by the end of this season, but then I'm going to be one broke bastard until I get all them potatoes and stuff to farm. Oh, hang on one sec again. Apparently my phone died. don't know what all that was about. Alright, well, it's charging now, so. Weirdness.
Oh, didn't think you were coming back.
Excuse me, this is my farm. Of course I'm coming back. How dare you insinuate that? Sleepy, sleepy time. Yeah, none of the fish down there really helped out at all. Check the letter from Shrika. I'm sorry for allowing myself to get so upset the other day, but I was unsure what to do upon learning that the cause of all this strife was none other than Sykes all along. He hasn't shown himself in the temple ever since, but there's no telling how long that will last. We can't simply do nothing, so please come to the temple when you can. We must devise some sort of plan of action. Yours sincerely, Shrika.
Hello, little crappies.
Alright, my feathered friends, what you got for me? Oh, whoops, I forgot to grab the feed out of the thing. Ta-da! Two splendid horns. I will take. Wheat and grass.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Alright, let's go talk to Shrika. At least you're popping up in the same spot every time now, Shrika. Fine. Thank you for coming. Sites hasn't shown himself once within the temple since the incident. Does he intend to hide like this after revealing who he really was, I wonder? Have you spoken to anyone? No, I haven't spoken to anyone about it. I know I'm only keeping this to myself out of selfish self-interest, but I'm finding it difficult to digest. Besides, I dread to imagine what chaos will unfold once word gets out that Sites was the anti-mother mastermind. That's fair enough. Thank you for understanding. I'm not finished yet, though I'd like you to stay with me if you don't mind. Let's deal with this ourselves and see if we can't find Sites for now, before he reveals himself to anyone besides us. There will be no need for that. Sites. Since some kind soul hasn't told the world about me yet, I was able to slip back into the temple unimpeded. You have some nerve. Why are you here? I want to show you the darkness behind the door that doesn't open. Excuse me? This way. The darkness behind the... No, enough riddles. Come, if you wish to know the truth behind the order. Wait, Sites! Let's catch up with him. Naturally. Sites is nothing if not honest. We need to catch up with him. Okay. That's what all that was. It's unlocked. Let's go. You had the key this whole time? I found it after the issue with Kierkegaard was resolved. At the time, the only priests who could move freely were you, me, and a select few others. Just enough for me to do my own research into the Order's dark side. But when did you find the time? With your help, I was able to learn the truths I never needed to know. Follow me. Okay, I passed directly to the sea slate? That's what it looks like to me, anyways. I feel like I'm in over my head here. Did you know about this route? I did not. This is my first time coming here. If this is all it takes to surprise you, then you're in trouble. This is it. We're going inside. This figure. Is it the same as the one in the Divine Seas Light Cave? This is the darkness behind the door that doesn't open. The truth behind the Seas Light Order. What do you mean? What you see before you is the founder of the Seas Light Order. The Holy Mother herself. This is the Holy Mother? I don't think they believe me. Alright, Mother. Maybe you should tell them. Understood. I am the artificial intelligence, Sophia. You may know me by my UI persona, Holy Mother. Are you really the Holy Mother? Affirmative. Mother, tell them what you told me about the origins of the Order. Understood. What about its origins? Approximately 1,000 years ago, I arrived on this planet following an unexplained incident. It was there that I met those who inhabited this Earth, your ancestors. Before we were born? The Holy Mother came to be that long ago? The humans that inhabited the Earth were savages, bent on repetitive war and pillage. I deduced that on its current trajectory, humanity was moving towards extinction. As a means to evading such a future, I gifted humanity with discipline and adopted the role of moderator. Discipline? The Sea's Light Order scriptures, the general texts. I created the prototype at this time. You created it? The general texts were created using data from Lost Gaia that reference a variety of religions. The result was people achieving a level of discipline that I am able to moderate. This subsequently laid the foundation of the Sea's Light Order, and I as its Holy Mother. Thereafter, for many years, I have bestowed the people with... That's enough of that. Do you see now, Shrika? This is the truth. We have been ruled over by the statue from the very beginning. The Sea's Light Order, the scripture, the teachings. Humans are just convenient tools for it to assert control. The Legend of the Seraph, all a joke, all of it cobbled together out of stories from a previous age. Doesn't that make you angry, to have your purest beliefs trampled on by your beloved Holy Mother? Do you still intend to continue with the Order now that you know the truth? Shrika! So the teachings were fake. Fine. Nobody is as steadfast in their beliefs as you. To have them pierced like this must be causing you no small amount of anguish. I'll give you time. Think about it as much as you need. Then I'd like your earnest answer to my previous invitation. What do you want to do? I'm sorry, I really want some time to myself right now. As Sight suggested, I'd like to try and think on this alone. I'm going to go home. I will contact you again soon. Damn. Well, if that's not some shit, I don't know what is. Dun 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 dun. And then there was a lot of trees here, but most of them, there were several that were waterside ones, which are ones I don't need to worry about right now. So Numamon, they take up one space. So really it was just the Numamon. So I would take 4 of those to start with. So we're gonna go upgrade the farm. And then go from there. Because yeah, I can walk through the trees and whatnot, and that's not a huge ordeal. So they can be pretty tightly packed together if need be.
Bye-bye.
The only thing is I know how OCD I am about my organization.
Welcome.
Yep, let's do it.
Please, come again.
I have plenty of seeds and shit to be able to start the next season. Because once this is done, I would like to actually get to reorganizing stuff. Especially because I might actually be completely changing how I do stuff. So yeah, these are the trees that are here. I've got 2 of each.
Oh, didn't think you were coming back.
Why do you keep saying that? This is my farm. Why would I not come back? Do you know something I don't know? Well, at least we're still getting our like 1,500 a day. Alright, let's go see which part of the farm cleared out. And hopefully I was correct in my estimation. I was correct in my estimation. So now there's 3 more areas that need to be cleared out.
That quietus should be coming soon, huh? Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Got some crap. Take this.
Okay. So now I probably have enough room.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
click on this. Oh, no. Okay, so in order for fencing stuff to work, it takes up a whole square. Bleh to that. I will, however, do this, though. There we go. So essentially, and then we'll do a little bit of the fencing. So this will be the fall tree grove. Since trees apparently make it through quietus. And I imagine they'll make it through winter too. There, it's nice to have at least one little bit of my overall plan figured out. Now I'm just going to have to be able to go buy other trees. However, that can wait until next season. Especially because we will end up doing a manufacturing thing. Probably over here-ish. Like maybe we'll still do it in front of the house. Where I set up a bunch of different manufacturing stuff.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
But we'll go talk to Shrika again real quick. Right? No, we did not get a letter from Shrika. Why did I think we got a letter from Shrika? Um...
Welcome back.
There's really not a whole lot I can do right now. Unless I just go randomly start killing stuff and whatnot, but... It's not exactly... Oh, wait. Well, thanks. How are you doing, Ein? It looks like you've carried out some remodeling work on your farm recently. I gave it a quick once-over, but it appears there's nothing more I can tell you about farming now. I look forward to seeing what you will grow in the future. Please have these crop seeds I got from traveling merchant the other day. Try planting them on your new expanded farm. Hey, I got a peach tree. So now I got 2 peach trees. If I remember correctly, so the peach tree is a 4 space one, and so is the pecan tree. And apparently I need to write down some notes here. So let's see here. We have peach, spring, 4 square. And then we have over here, all right, pecan, winter, 4 square. All right, we're gonna go investigate the trees again, so that I can figure out what's what exactly. Because, like, as far as I know, for regular trees, there's only 1 summer crown. So it looks like the peach trees, at least from here, there's only one available that would be a tree sapling. So maybe I should do it this way, actually. Harvestella saplings. Okay. Alright, maybe not. I'll do that research in my own time. I didn't think adding an extra window was actually going to cause that much of a hiccup in stuff. But it looks like that's all the trees. So what I'm thinking is we'll extend let me do this. Like if I extend this out one more square,
Farm work is my #1 speciality. I can probably use something here.
so because what I'm thinking is for the spring trees, if there's only peach trees for springtime, then I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Or more than 4. I'll do 6 of them. Well, as far as I can tell, there's 4 square trees and then there's 2 square trees. So, I've got an idea how I can do this now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4.
The key is to have fun in everything.
Yeah. This is, yeah, I like this idea. Because then when we do the next, we get this part cleared out, we'll do a winter tree grove here. And then go from there with it. Then we'll have all this open space over here for all my other crops, which I have plenty of, so that'll work out perfectly. So sleepy time she comes. Alright, nothing super pressing, so here's what we're going to do. We'll go ahead and close the game up. And time to do an outro, which is, howdy folks, and thank you all for tuning in to the Flying T-Bar-C tonight. Sorry that the stream was probably a little glitchy-ish and whatnot. Like I said, have a snowstorm that rolled through, and I live in an area where weather legitimately affects how well your internet works. It's kind of annoying that way. Beyond that, though, I will be back tomorrow with more Modern Monday, where we'll be playing some more Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. And yeah, so I'll see you guys then. Let's go ahead and find somebody to raid, shall we? Yeah, I think we're gonna do. Hang on, who all have I rated this week? Shit. Twitter. Twitter will tell me who I rated this week. Give me a second, guys. I gotta figure out who I've rated this week. I try to spread the love. I don't want to rate the same person all the time. So, give me just a second. Okay, so that is Thursday. We did Toon and Balrog. And then we did. Wait, that was Thursday, right? And then Friday we did Kato and Bromad. And then Saturday we did Merlin. So actually, I have not rated. Oh crap, I think they just went offline. Well, crap. Alright, I know who we're rating. We're going to raid Stabbiness. Looks like they're doing some form of tabletop RPG. I haven't really watched their tabletop stuff, so I don't fully know what's going on with that. But I like some of their playthrough stuff that they do on Pip's Showcase. So, yeah, that's where we're going to go.